Before I started that podcast, I was a little shaky because public speaking and it was never my thing. Never. So when people ask me like, how do you record your videos? Confidence. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I am Justina Alyssa and thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be going over how to become more confident in yourself. So before I start this video, I just want to say that I'm already on like my 5th take, okay? I have been trying to get my background together, right? But then I realized you got this, girl. You need to be more confident in yourself. This is what this video is about. And I'm telling you, there are times where I'm like, yeah, I'm confident in this. And there are times where I'm like, I don't got this. I got to keep trying. But that's also okay. Like, we're not perfect at all. So it's like we're learning and I'm learning. And this is a whole learning process for me. When I think about self-confidence, I think about having a strong, firm attitude. I think of people who walk straight with great posture and who know what they want and will say, okay, I want this, you're gonna give me this. That is a part of being self-confidence, but there's also a lot more to being self-confident. I feel like it's really important to know because there's so many things in our life that we're doing and we're not realizing that it's actually messing up our confidence. And another thing that has to do with like not knowing where we stand in our self-confidence is growing up. I feel like as a child, maybe some of us weren't praised enough for when we accomplished something or when we did something, it always went unnoticed. And that can bring down your confidence levels a lot. And now as an adult or a young adult or even a teenager, it doesn't matter what age you are to start building up your confidence. Not everyone knows what it's like to be confident in themselves or even have those resources for people to help them, to teach them what is being confident, right? So that's why I made this video, because I'm trying to be confident myself within myself, and it's going pretty well, I hope. I'm telling you, like, every single thing that I'm doing is so new. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I was just on a podcast and I was so nervous. But when I listened to it, I was like, girl, you did such a great job. Such a great job. And that example is going to go into my first tip that I want to give you guys. Like, before I started that podcast, I was a little shaky because public speaking and it was never my thing. Never. So when people ask me like, how do you record your videos? Confidence. Okay? Like, literally, it's confidence because it's not easy and it takes a lot of courage to actually set up your camera and record. So have confidence in yourself. And after you watch this video, I'm really hoping that you gain some more confidence in yourself, because it's really all about yourself. It's really all about who you are and what you want for yourself. That's the first and foremost thing, that self-confidence is yourself. What you want within, who you are within. And everyone will see, like, the way you present yourself is the way that you want to be treated. So let's get into this first point that I have. Think positively. Positive. I know that our minds play tricks with us. I'm not kidding. Anything that I want to do, I'm always like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too scared. Or people are going to look at me, or people are going to laugh at me, or what is this person going to think about? Who cares? Okay? Who cares? Honestly. Think positive. Do not bring yourself down. And I know we can be our biggest critics to ourselves. Trust me, I know. Because I can do something and I'm like, damn girl, that was horrible, to myself. But then I watch it later on and I'm like, sorry, that was actually good. You know? So it's like, stop thinking so negatively to yourself. Stop bringing yourself down. We need to build ourselves up. And our minds, I'm telling you, it really does play tricks with us, because there are days that I'm like, I don't want to do anything. And my mom's like, yeah, you don't need to do anything. Stay in bed. But then I know, like, I have work to do. I need to, make a video, or I need to get up. Get up. That's what I need to do. Get up. But my mind is telling me that I don't need to. It plays tricks with us. I'm telling you. But don't beat yourself up. We also can be very hard in what we want for ourselves. And I feel like there's times where there's a goal that you want to set, but I feel like you have to know how to manage that goal. Don't just create that goal and think, I need to get this done like right now and at this second, at this moment. No, give yourself time. Give yourself a structural plan of how to get that done. Do not kill yourself, and do not beat yourself up, because you got this. Just have a positive mindset. And if you feel like you can get it done and you want to push yourself, then go for it. I am all for that. But do not beat yourself up when you can't accomplish it, because it's totally fine. Now, think about the people who you hang out with. Think about who you surround yourself with. Are they positive or are they negative? Now, I feel like when you want to have confidence in yourself, you need to be around people who are positive, right? How are you going to surround yourself with negative people when you're trying to become confident? All that negative person is going to do is drain your confidence down. But be positive and kind to yourself. Stop talking yourself down. Bring yourself up. Do affirmations. Tell yourself you are worthy. You are loved, because you are. Now, another thing to help build your confidence is to get out of your comfort zone. Do something that you have never done before, or that you normally would not do. I know it sounds crazy, but honestly, I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, honestly, I stay home all day. I work from home all day. How am I building my skill to become more confident? What am I learning being home? Absolutely nothing. I'm not interacting with people. I am not meeting people. And I feel like my biggest problem is social anxiety. I do get nervous, like talking to people in person. I start to overthink what I have to say, and even being alone. So like let's say I'm at Starbucks and I'm online and I'm by myself, what am I going to do? I'm going to stare at my phone, because I'm like socially awkward, because I feel like people are looking at me and people are like, oh my God, who is this girl? She's alone. And people are not thinking that. Like, anxiety, why? So that's why we need to become confident, because we need to break those thoughts and that anxiety from ourselves. But get out of your comfort zone. Do something that's like out of the extraordinary. Talk to a random person. Know who you are and just do it. It's hard. It's just like me being on camera right now and talking to myself. But honestly, doing this, since I've been doing it for some time now, I'm a lot more confident in what I'm doing. Yeah, there are times where I'm like, I get like nervous and I don't know like how to start, and I have to redo my video over and over. But I feel like that's normal. I'm still learning. So another thing is, like, I feel like you need a social life. You need to network with people. You need to be surrounded with people to build your skills up, right? You'll feel more confident. You'll see different things. You'll see different styles, different cultures, different environments. All these different things are going to help you become more confident in yourself and what you want as a person. Because we must build our skills somehow. We need to develop it. Being home all day is not developing any skill for me. Working from home, okay, I have to work in the mornings and during the day. But after that, what do I need to stay home for? I should go out and do something for myself. And the more that you're with yourself alone, doing things outside of the comfort of your home will make you more comfortable in your own body also. And just that way will definitely build up your confidence. Another way to build your confidence is treat yourself with care. I like to tell my boyfriend a lot that I am delicate. Treat me with care, okay? Because I'm very delicate. And he just laughed at me, but he treats me with care, trust me. But take care of yourself. Know what your worth is. I'm saying treat yourself with care, as in your self-care, what you do with your body inside and what you do with your body outside. Like, get into a hobby. Do hair stuff, do face stuff, do your makeup, get dressed, get pretty, throw on outfits, record. There's so many things that you can do to just keep on building your confidence instead of just like moping around and sitting around. Get up and do something. Find a hobby. But you also need to eat healthy. Take care of your body. Because I feel like before I started my YouTube channel, I would eat processed food, fast food. I would eat so badly. I would eat out all the time. And I was always with an attitude a lot of the time. Or sometimes like I feel like I had that resting bitch face already, but my face was always like a lot meaner. And now that, I cut out processed foods, fast foods completely. I try and have like a lot less sugars. I eat a lot more fresh produce. And honestly, I've seen a huge change in my moods, my attitudes, my skin, the way I feel. Like I don't feel fatigue anymore. And it is bringing my confidence levels up so much. And it's very important what you're doing to your body. And it also shows. So like the way you're presenting yourself to other people is, if you're going to be that mean looking, sluggish person, people aren't going to respect you the way that you want to be respected. Take care of yourself. Once you take care of yourself, people will treat you with care. Because they're like, oh wow, she takes care of herself. She does skincare, like her skin is glowing, or her hair looks phenomenal, or that outfit she got is popping. But that's not what it's all about. But that's just showing people like you got it together, and that they need to get it together also. And it's just like what I said in the beginning of this video, how you take care of yourself shows others how to take care of you. You need to look the part, and you need to also be the part. Do not be going around cursing and acting all crazy. Like, no, be confident in who you are and what you want for your life. So how you care about yourself and how you take care of yourself and how you think and speak to yourself has a lot to do with your confidence. A lot. And I'm learning that for myself. Everything that I spoke about, I can relate to also, because I'm telling you, there are times where I don't always feel confident. And I feel like we need to, because the things that we do and the things that we accomplish should not go unnoticed. You got to walk around with that crown on your head, and you need to, posture. Posture is another great thing. Like my posture, I'm always slouched, but have your posture good. Focus on taking care of your posture. Make that one of your hobbies if you have to, if you don't like going to the gym. Who likes going to the gym? But once you stick to that, it'll make you feel so much better with yourself. So if you've gotten this far in this video, because I know I'm always ranting, but just ask yourself, what are you doing for yourself to feel confident? And reflect on that. And maybe you can start from there and see like what you are doing and what you're not doing for yourself. That way you can just begin your process of building your confidence for yourself. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Comment and let me know if you try any of these things that I spoke about, or if you can relate to anything, and if you have anything to add to this. I would also love that, because I'm telling you, everything that I share on here, I am working on for myself as well. So it'll help me too. And then it'll help me share with you. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week.